My case study was completed on JR. JR is a 10-month-old white Caucasian male. JR lives in a blended family. His mom is a step-parent to his older 17-year-old sister. JR also has another older sister who is 3. JR lives in a middle-class family in Eagle River, Alaska. Through observations, JR appeared to be a happy and well-cared-for baby. I was able to observe that he felt safe, relaxed, and happy between the interactions with his mom. When I asked his mom to describe JR, she said he is generally a happy baby. He is definitely all boy and loves loud noises and to get into everything. When using the Physical Development Observation Guide, I began observing JR in the level 3, which is for a young infant to about 6 months. JR proved to be much more advanced than this level because he was able to control his head enough to sit up and was a lot more active in moving around. JR appeared to fall into the age bracket of about 9 months, and according to the observation guide, JR was able to crawl with ease, crawl with the ball in his hand, and use furniture to pull himself into standing position. JR can't quite stand on his own as he is still wobbly. In this video, you will see JR holding onto his push car and cruising and using the furniture as a stabilizer to stand.
Back and forth, huh? Oh, cool. Good. Wow, look at you.
For JR's fine motor skills, I also used the observation guide to observe JR at the 6-month level. He also proved to accomplish these behaviors with ease. JR was able to pick up his spoon and feed himself and was able to accomplish the palmar grasp and pincer grasp. JR used the pincer grasp while eating peas and Cheerios. For the level 4, the behaviors of a young infant about 9 months, JR appeared to be at this level for fine motor. He feeds himself small bits of food, eats crackers, and continually improves his eye-hand coordination. In this video, you will see JR using his thumb and forefinger to pick up peas and put them in his mouth.
Yum.
The language development of children involves many different aspects including cognition, play skills, social interaction, and oral motor development. JR demonstrated cognition through receptive language and a little bit of expressive language. JR used receptive language during playtime with his mom. JR had grabbed a small keychain that his mom didn't want to go into his mouth, so she began to tell him, "No, no, no, don't put that in your mouth." JR looked right in the direction of his mom and began to imitate her expression of shaking her head no. Through this situation, JR demonstrated the ability to respond to his name. For 10 months old, JR appears to be well developed in his language development. Cognition in a child can be demonstrated through problem-solving or imaginative play. JR demonstrated cognition through his problem-solving abilities. Vygotsky states that if a child is trying to complete a task and a more competent person provides assistance, then the child is able to move into a new zone of development and problem-solving. I observed JR's mom providing assistance to him by helping him spin the handle and close the lid on the pop-up toy in order to make the caterpillar on the toy appear again. In this video, you will see JR's mom helping him spin the handle on the pop-up toy and show his frustration when the caterpillar isn't appearing.
How's it? Can you turn it for me? Turn that way. Can you try? Yeah.
When observing JR and the 9 different characteristics of temperament, I found JR to be a very happy, easy, and flexible baby. JR is intrigued by many different experiences, but when he is on a particular activity, he doesn't require a lot of direction and attention. He is very content when engaging in an activity, and his personality is definitely a go with the flow type of personality. JR's ability to express emotions appeared to be easy for him. JR would laugh a lot multiple times when he was playing with his mom. He giggled when he was tickled. To show excitement, JR would flail his arms and babble. As for social skills and pro-social behaviors, JR would use smiles for social contact. I noticed him greet most people with a smile. JR's demonstration of cognition through his receptive language and problem-solving skills are relatable to the theories of cognition development of Piaget and Vygotsky. JR's scenario with the caterpillar pop-up toy relates to Piaget's sensor-motor stage. He was demonstrating object permanence because he began searching for the object, which was the caterpillar, as it disappeared. This behavior also goes with Vygotsky and his theories on problem-solving skills in play. Vygotsky says if a child is trying to complete a task and a more competent person provides the assistance, then this child is able to move into a new zone of development and problem solving. As for JR's social and emotional development, I would relate this to Erikson's theories. According to Erikson, JR would fall into the trust versus mistrust stage. JR's needs appear to be consistently met through his parents and his caregiver. JR is provided with adequate love and care, food, safety, and nurturing. JR is also well into developing a sense of trust, which allows him to feel safe and secure and points to the reason why JR is open to new experiences. Through the various observations, I was able to better understand JR and his development. I gained a new understanding of the various domains of development and what to look for when observing children. Thorough documentation was helpful through each observation because it provided evidence to back up my interpretation of each observation. After this experience, I observed JR to be a 10-month-old who is learning to stand on his own, intrigued by new experience, loves to smile and loves people, sees his mom as a place of comfort, and appears to be a very happy, easy, and flexible baby. Thank you for watching. I hope you are all able to gain a sense of who JR is.